Hi, I'm Jean Keener, founder of Keener Financial Planning, and I'm here with Justin Apostolo, our intern from this summer. And so we just wanted to do a little conversation for you guys to watch to inform you as you're considering future internship opportunities. So Justin, how did you hear about the internship?
So Keener already has someone named Morgan that works for them, and she is a good friend from college. She was also the president of our society that had gotten hired before. And so when the internship opportunity came up, she had nothing but good things to say. So I'm looking to we'll come back to Texas, I'll throw my hat in the ring, and that's how I heard.
Great. And so what helped you make the decision that this was the right opportunity for you?
What helped me to make the decision was, one, I really wanted to come back to Texas. My wife and I wanted to see, we're both from Texas, so we wanted to try that out. And then two, just reading what Keener had online, and from my interviews with each of you, with you, Samuel, Stephen, and Kelly, just answering my questions helped me to see there was going to be a lot of autonomy and empowerment for me to succeed here. So that's kind of one of the things that drew me, is that those opportunities.
Nice. Okay. So the next question is, what were your expectations and were they met?
Yeah, so I tried not to have any preconceptions coming in, because I wanted to just really see Keener for what Keener has to offer. There was one funny one, is knowing being an hourly financial planning firm, we write a lot of directions for our clients. And I was thinking that we're going to have to write everything from scratch. Luckily, there's a lot of fantastic templates that can then be tailored to our clients, but that was one funny one. But I tried not to have too many, and where they met, I've loved it here.
Good.
I've enjoyed how much I've been able to learn, the opportunities to really just be a part of all the different stages of a financial planning process, and also the different clients in the different parts of their lives, from young to old, to retired to still working. I really got to have opportunities to be a part of that, and then just how transparent Keener has been the entire time, to really feel part of the team.
Nice. And so you reported to Samuel Pond, he was your supervisor, and then Morgan Moore was your trainer. And so I guess this is kind of a loaded question, but how was it working with them, and what kind of support did you get from them throughout the internship?
Yeah, it was fun to work with Morgan again, from being classmates to now co-workers, and then Samuel as my supervisor. Some of the things I really thought came to me was just how reliable and supportive they were along the way, and then just how liberal they were with their time. They were just willing to be there whenever I needed a question. And I always made sure I wasn't trying to interrupt them, but they never seemed to ever be interrupted by my need to clarify something. And then when I would work with them, it was always to help me understand and not just answer the question, which is really big for me, because so that I could again go and be be on my own, right? So I didn't have to come back again and again. So they spent the time helping me understand the process overall.
Nice. That's how you get empowered to become a better financial planner yourself.
Exactly.
So I love hearing that. And then, was there one thing that was most interesting or surprising to you, other than the templates?
Yeah. Again, Keener's known for being one of the biggest hourly financial planning firms here in the DFW area, and just being able to see that type of business model and service model, how scalable it's been. Being able to take clients through a personal and structured process, that was really surprising for me, how smooth it's been, and how fulfilling it's been as well, to be a part of that, and just to repeat the process, but also have that individual experience with a client, through that. And then also just how many moving parts there are with financial planning. I knew that from my education background and my time in my financial planning program, but just applying it, and then having you and other lead advisors that are just so well tuned to help me see what I might have missed, and it was just I'm still learning. it's only been one internship, so I
Mhm.
still have years to come. But that was also something that I enjoyed learning. Is just you described it as like a surgeon, right?
Mhm.
To if you ever miss something, you can't just fix it. You have to reopen it and go through the whole process
Mhm.
again to make sure
Mhm.
everything fits.
Yeah, for sure. And so, do you have advice that you would offer to someone considering an internship?
Yes. Just interview as many like advisors as you can to know what you're looking for in a firm, and just to learn like what the right questions are, so that when the interview is turned on to you, you're prepared, right? You're prepared with being confident in how to talk to an advisor that is interested in you as an applicant. Just in preparation for that, just get experience, right? In any way, some of the thing I focused on in my education was being a tutor and a TA, especially in the classes that applied to the career choice I wanted. I was a tutor for taxation and insurance planning and financial planning, so just being able to really dive into those subjects and then also help students understand it was really important for me. And then just this quote from David A. Bednar where he says, "Learn how to love learning." And that was something that has helped me a lot, 'cause especially in this industry. There's just so much to learn, with tax changes and legislative changes. You get to learn how to love learning if you want to be in this career.
Totally. Yeah. And your experience that you had with teaching and tutoring other students was definitely one of the things that made you attractive to us.
Oh, good.
Because those skills carry over into financial planning.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, last question. You were offered and accepted a permanent position with Keener Financial Planning. So, what's next for you in terms of your next career goals and timelines?
And thank you for that. Some of the key things, I'm heading back to school here in a week. So going to finish up my undergraduate degree in accounting, and then I'm studying for my CFP for November. So I'll be sitting for November for that. Graduating by next April, and then turning full-time here, and just learning how to grow and hopefully learn how to take more responsibility on here at Keener and have those opportunities to really play a role in the team.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Justin.
Thanks, Jean.
So our internship posting for 2026 is now posted, and so we'll be interviewing for that through September and October this year. So if you're interested, we'd love to talk to you. Thanks so much.